about to make a vow before God with no panties on. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it's going to be kind of like a get ready with me chit chat type of video. Today is actually my anniversary. Me and my husband are celebrating our anniversary today. So I'm going to be getting my makeup done, well, doing my makeup and chit chatting with y'all at the same time, and letting y'all know about our elopement experience, because that's what we did. We didn't have a traditional wedding or whatever. We just ran off and eloped. So yeah, let's get right into it. I just started trying this out. I'm not a makeup girl, so if you clicked on this video thinking that you're gonna get some pointers from like a makeup guru, I'm not your girl. You want to click off. But yeah, alright, so let's just get right back into it, because I know y'all really want to know, like, why in the world did I decide to elope? Well, did we decide? Because it ain't like I married myself. Me and my husband, we made that decision together to elope. But yeah, so as y'all know, this is like wedding season right now, so a lot of couples are getting ready to get married and stuff. Like one of my best friends, she's getting ready to get married. Just everybody, this is like the perfect time for people to get married. And a few years ago, me and my husband, we had been planning our wedding. Like, we had booked a venue, excuse me, and everything. And I had like picked out who was going to be in our wedding colors. We had a wedding binder with like everything we wanted as far as DJ, food, you name it. We had like picked it out. But yeah, we were thinking originally about getting married. I think it was September. Yeah, the month of September we were going to get married. But things happened and we decided to cancel our wedding. And had to let everybody know that we were canceling the wedding. But of course we were still together, but it was a lot, like as far as you trying to get a budget together and paying for everything, and then also planning who's going to attend, and then trying to make plans for like family members who like live out of state. It was just too much. And our wedding budget at the time was like $25,000, I think it was. And when we kept doing the numbers and stuff, it just didn't, to us, it didn't make sense to us as far as like spending that amount of money to just end up being in debt. In the particular year that we was going to get married, we had been to 3 different weddings, I think it was, that year. It was like people in our family and close friends who had got married. And we also noticed that while we was there, the couples really didn't get a chance to enjoy the weddings for themselves. It was more so that the wedding was like a celebration for like the family and friends. And they spent all this money on food and entertainment, and it was just like they was tired at the end of it, and then it was going to take years to pay off. And so the more we kept thinking about it, the more it just didn't make sense to us. Like, if we were going to drop a whole lot of money on a wedding or a celebration, we wanted to make sure that we were going to enjoy ourselves. So then we were trying to like explore different options that we had, and we had been talking to different close friends and stuff and letting them know where our heads were at, and friends were suggesting that we elope. Oop, hold on y'all, I gotta get my, oop, look at me. See, this is not what I'm gonna be wearing, so it's okay if I get this dirty. But let me get my concealer right quick. Yeah, so we was talking to other couples and people who had like been married and stuff, and they were saying, you know, you could always just elope. And I was like, I don't want to go to the courthouse and stuff, you know, to go get married. Like, I did want to celebrate it in some type of way. Make it special some way. Even though there's nothing wrong with people going to the courthouse and stuff, I was talking to different people, and they were saying that, it was a very enjoyable experience. So that's something that we talked about, and we knew that was like going to be definitely like the cheaper option for us if we decided just to go to the courthouse. Like, I still wanted to have a wedding dress and everything, or at least wear some type of dress, and he was going to wear a suit, and we could just go to the courthouse. So we had thought about that, but we also kind of like wanted it to be kind of like a destination type thing. And at first we were thinking about going out of the country to like a different, I'm not going to tell y'all exactly where we was thinking about going, because we are going to go there one day, and I want y'all to be surprised if I do film it. But yeah, so at first we was going to do a destination type of wedding. And you can go to like different what do they call it, resorts and stuff out of the country, and they have these different packages. So we went and we talked to a, what they call, travel agent. That's what it is. We went and talked to a travel agent about our plans and let her know that that's something that we were thinking about doing. We were thinking about going to like a different country, and we wanted to do some type of package where like we could get married on the beach, because my husband, he really likes the water and stuff. And so we had got in contact with the resort that offers that type of thing. But the freaking, once you add up the flight and paying for, the vacation and then the ceremony and stuff, it was still kind of expensive. So I was like, oh man, I'm not trying to spend all this money. Ain't nobody gonna be there. It's just gonna be us, you know what I'm saying? Because we still gonna take some time. That's gonna take time to pay off. So then we decided to try to look at the options that we had in the United States as far as finding a beach or something that we really liked in the U.S. to go and get married at. And so we're in the DMV, and we're very close to like Virginia Beach and Ocean City and those type of areas, but we didn't want to get married there, but we know we wanted to get married at a beach. And I think it was the year prior to, or maybe months prior to that, to us getting married, we had went to Miami for just a little bit because we were going on a cruise. And we really liked Miami, and we knew we wanted to go back to Miami. So we just came up with the idea of trying to find a company who like has different elopement packages in Miami that we could like go and get married at the beach. So in order to do this whole elopement thing, we thought about the things that were important to us in our marriage ceremony or whatever. And the things that were most important to us was location, also of course the cost, and also cake. Because you got to cut the cake. You got to get a cake if you get married. You got to, have a cake. So that was important. And then also photos. We wanted to have some photos to share with our loved ones since they weren't going to be able to be there. We wanted to have some type of pictures for them to look at as well as video. So those are the things that were like most important to us. And also with me being a woman, I wanted to look cute for the pictures of the videos. So I wanted to also be able to have like a makeup artist that could come and do my makeup for me, because I'm not the best at doing makeup, so I just wanted a professional, because it's a special occasion, you don't get married every day. So that's what we did. We found a company. It was two women who were in business together, and one, she served as like the officiant, and then the other was the photographer, and they also outsourced to a videographer and a makeup artist. So we contacted them beforehand. They were so sweet, and we had different questions that we had for them and stuff, and so they answered all our questions for us, and we booked our flight. So we flew out to Miami, and then the first day I think we was just chilling or whatever. And see, like, our family and friends, they didn't know why we were going to Miami, but they knew that we were going because we told everybody, oh, we're going to Miami. We made it seem like we were just continuing our Gemini season celebration because both me and my husband, we are both Geminis. So yeah, we told them, yeah, we're going to Miami, da da da. So everybody was wishing us well. We get to Miami the first day, and we just like chilling, enjoying the scene the first day. And then after that, the next day is when we actually met. We went to the office building and we met the two ladies who were running the elopement company. I can't remember the name of the elopement company, but I will look for their website and link it down in the description box because they were fabulous, and I recommend them to anybody who is planning on getting married and like trying to elope down in Miami, because they were very good. They were very, very great to us. But anyway, we met up with them, and that day that we met up with them, they had another couple from like Russia or something, because people from out of the country, a lot of times they come to the States and they elope, I'm guessing, to like get their citizenship and stuff. So yeah, it was another couple that was getting married around the same time as us. So I guess they wanted to like kill two birds with one stone. And they took us down to City Hall. So we went to City Hall and we filled out our paperwork to get our marriage certificate. And we had to have all this official type documentation or whatever, proving who we were and stuff. And yeah, so we did that. And then the next day, we were planning what we wanted to do for the next day. Oh, also as a part of the package, we wanted a limousine to take us to wherever we were going to go get married. So they provided us with a limo driver. But yeah, we scheduled the time for the makeup artist to come and help me with my hair and my makeup. So that next day, when it was actually the day of the wedding, my husband, he went and he had a cute little suit, just a simple little suit that he got. It was like a tan suit with some burgundy, I think he had like a burgundy tie, and he got it from like, I want to say, I don't think it was H&M, but it was like a company like H&M. I want to say it was a New York company, but don't hold me to that. I don't remember. If I can remember, I'll put that down in the description box too. And then me, as far as my dress, I brought my dress with me. I had bought it online, and I actually got my dress from Pretty Little Thing. I sure did. I bought me a white dress that was like off the shoulders, a long white dress that was off the shoulders from Pretty Little Thing. And I also got a bathing suit that said wife. I think it said wife or wifey. So I had my little bridal stuff, and then I think I had a veil too that I got. You know, you can buy veils from like anywhere. I think I bought my veil from Pretty Little Thing too. And I also had a tote bag that said wifey, that like we would like take when we go on the beach and stuff. And they have our like little beach supplies, so I had that. But yeah, and then my shoes, I had some, I didn't wear heels or anything. I had some sandals, but they were some little blinged out sandals. And where did I get those from? I don't know. I got it from like some little store. They didn't cost a whole lot of money. So on outfits and stuff, wardrobe, we spent less than $50 on our wardrobe. But yeah, we were trying to keep costs down, but also make sure that we had everything that we wanted. You know what I'm saying? And we were able to have everything that we wanted in our, you know, little packaging and stuff. So yeah, the day of our wedding, the makeup artist, she came and she did my makeup and everything. She put a lot on me. Like, she put cakes of makeup on me. But the reason why she did that is because getting married on the beach in Florida, in Miami or whatever, it's very hot. So you don't want to like sweat out all your makeup and stuff, and then imagine you taking pictures and stuff in the flash, like it was a lot, and then she had to put a lot of lipstick on me because we were going to be doing a lot of kissing for the photos and stuff. So yeah, that was cool. And then at the last minute, I asked her if she could help me with my hair. I had brought a little synthetic wig. And you know, they say that you can curl the wig if you, but you can't, you gotta do it at like a certain heat. You can't have the curling iron be too hot. But anyway, she transformed that wig for me, honey. I didn't even know because I had never even tried to curl the wig, but she did the thing. She had me looking all cute and stuff, and then of course my husband, he got himself dressed and stuff, and I put on my dress and it was cute, but the thing is you could see through my dress, like you could see my underwear and stuff. So we was trying to figure out what to do, and I was like freaking out because it was almost time for the limo to come and get us and take us to the location for the ceremony. So the makeup artist was like, just take your panties off, just get married and you dress with your panties off. And I'm like, I'm about to make a vow before God with no panties on. I had to slip them things off though. I did. I sure did. So yeah, I got married with no underwear on. But yeah, the limousine driver came to our hotel, and we got in the hotel. And I'll never forget, we came downstairs, and of course we're dressed like we were about to get married, but we had never told nobody at the hotel or nothing that we was getting married. Everybody was just staring at us like, what in the world is going on? And they see the limo pull up. We just hop in the limo, and it was playing some nice little music, had some champagne in the back and some snacks, and we were just back there taking pictures and drinking and stuff. And oh my gosh, we was so, well, I don't know if my husband was nervous. I think he probably was nervous, but I definitely was nervous. And so limo driver took us to where we was going to get married, and then they had the videographer and the photographer out there, and they had set up like a little station where the officiant was going to stand, and she had like her little stuff that she was reading for the vows and stuff. And they had asked us if we wanted to do like personalized vows, but we said no, we just wanted to keep it basic and say I do when we were supposed to. So yeah, as soon as we came out of the limo, we was kind of like at a federal park in a way, because they had a little area where you could like sit down and like eat lunch and stuff like that. And they had all exotic type of animals walking around. They had freaking peacocks and stuff. I remember being frightened because I saw the peacocks coming. I was like, oh no, these things gonna try to attack us. Like, it was wild. And yeah, people, it's like a real beach with like a lifeguard post and everything, and people was walking around with their kids. They looking at us like, y'all get married? We like, yeah. So we get out the limo, and there's photographing us and stuff, and they had my husband staying at the little area that they had the officiant standing at, and then I did my little walk, and they was playing For You by Kenny Lattimore, because we told them what song we wanted to play beforehand when we got married. So they played that, and we said our vows. I just remember just standing there just like shaking and stuff. We was repeating after the officiant and everything, and they was taking pictures and recording us and stuff, and we kissed after it was all done. And then after that, we were just posing. The photographer had us like posing for different shots around the beach. We did some shots with like our toes in the sand, and we were standing up with like the reeds and stuff in the background. And then we did some shots over by the lifeguard post, and after that we went to like the little picnic area, because in our elopement package we stated that we wanted a cake. So they went to Publix, and that's where they got our cake. And that was the best cake I ever had in my life. Oh my gosh. I gotta get to another Publix to try to get a cake like that. It had strawberries on it, fresh fruit, it was white. It was so good. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we cut the cake. They recorded us cutting the cake, and they was playing our song again. I guess they wanted us to dance, but we were too nervous to dance. Oh my gosh. So we was just eating the cake and serving the cake to each other. Sorry, I can't talk while I'm lining my lips. Yeah. So I'm trying to think if I want to do something to my eyes. But yeah, we ate our cake and we just posed some more for pictures and stuff. And then the limo driver, he came back. I think it probably took maybe an hour, hour and a half, the whole process of us taking pictures, recording, and the whole wedding ceremony. And then the limo driver, he came back because he had left after he had dropped us off. But they called the limo driver and told him to come back. And of course we had to pay for how long we booked the limo. I think we had booked the limo for maybe like 2 hours or so. We wanted to make sure we had time enough to get from the hotel to the beach and then back and stuff within a specific time frame. And then if you go over, you start paying extra money. But yeah, so limo driver came back and he took us back to our hotel. And when we got to our hotel, the concierge people, they had stopped us. They said, "Did y'all just get married?" And we was like, "Yeah." And they said, "What room are you in?" And we told them our room number, and they was like, "Congratulations, we're going to send something up for you guys." And so we said, "Okay." And later that day, they sent us a tray of fruit, cheese, and a bottle of wine, bottle of champagne. It was really nice. I said, "Oh, okay, we definitely should have told them beforehand." But yeah, they hooked us up, and we called some of our friends and family and told them, like, guess what? We got married, and everybody's so excited. And I remember calling my grandma because she was alive at that time. But I called her. I said, "Grandma, I got something to tell you. I hope you don't be mad at me." And she said, "What?" I said, "I got married." She said, "You did?" And I was like, "Yeah." She said, "I'm so happy for you and Stefan." And she asked to talk to him, and she told him that she was happy that we did it and stuff. And yeah. Then we posted it online and stuff. And that night we just went out to eat at some fancy restaurant. It was across from the Kardashians used to have a shop, a store in Miami called Dash. The restaurant was actually across the street from there. So yeah, that's where we ate. But yeah, that's our elopement story. Not too dramatic or anything. But yeah, that's just what we felt like was best for us. Like, we felt like we knew in our hearts that we wanted to be together, and we didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on getting married. But yeah, it's very memorable. We got pictures and videos to share with everybody, and then we're planning on having an actual, what is it called, renewing of our vows ceremony sometime in the future. So yeah, I'm so happy to be with my husband, and I wouldn't change a thing from what we did. And yeah, so now I'm going to finish getting ready. I may let y'all tag along to our celebration dinner because we're going out to eat tonight. And y'all can be our fourth wheel because our son's going to be our third wheel. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this hair. And then get my clothes on and get my makeup and my accessories. And I'll let y'all see the full look. Well, y'all see the full look later. a little sneak peek of the end result of my makeup. And I'm wearing a little jumper here. But yeah, we'll see more as we get into the restaurant. Look at my guys back there. Look at them looking like twins.
What's up?
Look, Puggy messed his hair up. You gotta pull it down, so.
Oh yeah, they just landed like a mug in the back, boy. The cost of getting a reservation.
Oh yeah.
I know, it's like 10 million people out here. I know, we're like the only masked up people here. If you want to walk, turn around and go back. But... We are in Virginia. I don't think I mentioned it before, but we are in Old Town Alexandria, Virginia. We just ate at the wharf, and now we're walking down to the waterfront to see that it's packed out here because it's beautiful weather. And yeah, we like some of the only people that got our masks on. Everybody else don't.
Here all the way over. That's as far as you go.
Yeah. We had to get away from there. I hope I'm not breathing too heavy. Had to carry the baby. Any of you moms, y'all know how it be with kids. Don't want to cooperate. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed my dinner with my guys. And I was happy to be back in Old Town. That was the first time we've been since COVID. So, yeah. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And when you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you will be notified every time I make an upload. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.